Hey guys, what's going on? My name is DC, and I'm kind of a big deal. And today I'm bringing you guys another funny slash hilarious slash fail story of my life. It's not really a fail, but sort of is. So, before I get into that, I want to give a shout out to my buddy Karma, who's letting me use his gameplay today. I'm going to put his link in the description. He's going to start doing commentaries here pretty quick. And, yeah, he's a pretty funny guy. So, anyways, you'll probably see a lot more of his gameplays because I'm lazy and I don't like, well, not necessarily don't like, I don't get gameplays very often. Not saying I suck or anything, but I guess I just don't play enough. So, anyways, now for what you guys are here for. I'm going to tell you guys the story of my first blowy, blowjob, BJ, anything you want to call it. I'm going to head dome. I don't know how to put those two things in there because, you know, whatever. But, so, yeah, I'm going to tell that story today. And oh yeah, before I get into this, I recommend to anybody who's not received this act of intercourse before to do what I did because it is an awesome story to tell your friends because it's fucking funny. Yeah, but anyways, so my first time I got head was probably in like the 8th grade or something like that, or not something like that. It was in the 8th grade. It's probably 2 or 3 months after my three-way fail incident. And if you have not seen that video yet, I would recommend watching it on my channel. And I pretty much failed mankind, but whatever. So I was friends with this girl ever since I moved here, or yeah, here, and me and her are still friends, and she knew everything that happened, and she knew that pretty much since this unfortunate incident happened to me with the two females, that pretty much next opportunity had to get in or do something sexual with a chick that was at least somewhat attractive, I would, unless she looked like a fucking Snorlax, and then I'd be like, hell no, negatory. I don't know how to say no in another language, otherwise I would, because that's never gonna go down for me. So, anyways, me and this girl were hanging out, and she texted me one day, and she's like, hey, do you want to be friends with benefits? And I'm like, well, fuck yeah. I mean, you're a pretty good looking girl. I'd rate her about a 7. She was no, fuck, what did I name that one girl in my three-way commentary? I don't remember what I named her, but she was no her. So I'm going to name this girl in this commentary Carly. And that's because I don't want some creeper kid to check her out on Facebook or something like that, because I want to keep her identities private, because me and her are still friends, and me and her are still friends with benefits, and I still get poo-tang from her, so that'd be bad. Anyways, I hope she doesn't watch this. And so me and her are hanging out one day, and she's like, hey, you want to go to the park? And basically the park was where me and her got our friends with benefits thing on, in other words, kissing, because we didn't do anything besides that, which for a while, until this glorious day. And so me and her are sitting there playing basketball for a little bit, hanging out, because she's sort of tomboyish, but not really. Not anymore. She's fucking like smoking hot. She doesn't do anything athletic, although she's in very good shape, but whatever. I think you guys get the point. So me and her playing basketball, and she's like, hey, you want to go into the woods? So we go straight, Steve Irwin back there, I'm all the leader and such. We can go to our regular spot, which is like a little end cove area off the trail, and me and her sitting there talking for a little bit, and then we start getting our makeout sesh going on. And the next thing that she did, I was fucking happy about. She put her hand on my penis area, and I was a little bit nervous at this point. Like, I was like, holy shit, I don't want this to happen again. Not that happen again, but I don't want myself to pussy out again. So I was just like, you know what, whatever. This is cool. And then she stops making out with me, and she whispers in my ear. She's like, hey, do you want a blowjob? And I'm like, yes. That's the correct answer I want. Yes, I'd like a blowjob. And so she's like, all right. And so I unbuttoned my pants. She tried doing it at first, but she was fucking failing at life. So I did it for her. I whipped my little DC out, and she started going down on it. And I'm like, holy fucking ballsack shit, this is awesome. I didn't say that, but I was, of course, thinking that. And I would say a good 10, 20 seconds later, I came all over the place. I'm just fucking with you guys. But good a minute or two later, I was like, oh shit, it's getting time. It's about to go down. And I didn't know Like, I didn't know this rule at this time. I didn't know I was supposed to warn the chick, hey, I'm about to explode my DC all up in your face, mouth area. So, you know what I did? I just came in her mouth, and I thought that was the normal thing to do. It's not. You're supposed to give a little heads up to what happens or what you're about to do. So when I did that, she fucking gagged a little bit, got off my dick, and fucking threw up all over the place. And like it was like her face went red, not like because of embarrassment, because of she was coughing and throwing up my my man gravy all over the place. It was fucking funny as hell. And then after that, she tried kissing me, and I was like, that's not happening. Ever. You never let a girl kiss you after she gives you a little bit of dome. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much the end of this story. And, yeah, and if you have not gotten head yet, just come in her mouth, especially if you don't know her. Sadly, I still know this chick, but whatever. She's been able to be a champ from now on. But that's besides the point. In my next commentary, let me know what you guys want to hear. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of some options. Option number 1 is my first time getting my ass kicked. Option number 2 is my first hand job. And option number 3, one sec, I have a little notebook right here, is a series that I could do where it's like dealing with something serious, which, yeah, it's a serious talking away, I guess. And I have a few different options with that, but I'm gonna say my first one would be like dealing with depression, because I used to have serious depression issues. So if you guys have anything going on with depression or something, let me know. I'll make a commentary on that, tell you how I got over it. But let me know in the comments below what you guys want to hear from those options. Remember, option number 1 was fuck, I forgot. Option number 2 was I forgot again. Option number 3 is depression thing. But if you don't remember what it was, go back like 10-20 seconds. But anyways, my name's DC. I'm kind of a big deal, and I'll see you guys next commentary. Later.